So Micromark also carries the Zap CA glue, full line of Zap CA glues. The basic glues comes from the thin, the medium, and the thick. We carry them in two sizes in case, depending on how much gluing that you're doing, you may not need the bigger size. Of course, the CA glue has a shelf life. You want to try to keep it at 40 degrees if you can in a refrigerator for a longer shelf life. And also want to make sure that you keep the tips dry as you can, otherwise you get plugged up. So whenever you use it, sort of tap down and it sort of brings the glue back down. The thin is for bonding, two flat pieces together and dries fairly quickly, around 10 seconds to dry. The medium takes 10 to 15 seconds to dry, and if you have a sort of a joint that has a little bit of space between it, it might be a medium would be a good thing to use. And then the thick is if you have big gaps in the seams and you want to fill in some space but also glue it together, the thick works, and that takes about 35 to 60 seconds to dry. Of course, you can just add a Zap kicker to accelerate the drying process. Generally, that cuts it into about half the time that it takes to dry. And this is a very popular line of CA glues from Micromark.